Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome. You are all gathered here today because you want to enter the island of Nostrador. We, at the Nostrador Protection Customs District, might have gotten that backwards, are here to let you into our new lifestyle. We will be beginning to test you momentarily. What's going to happen is you are all going to put your hands up and we will pick you at random. And you will go up to the mic and you will do exactly what is told. If you have nothing to fear, you have nothing to hide. And if you have nothing to hide, then you have nothing to fear. That being said, we do have a message from corporate. All right, folks, Xavier hasn't got a lot of time to be chit-chatting, so before we get this started, we have a couple baseline rules to consider. Do not take Rotom Corp's words to heart. It is a mere work of fiction. If you find yourself introspecting too much, I'd suggest looking in the mirror and not looking at the company. If you aren't comfortable with sassy comedy, we advise you do not participate. If you like to see others suffer instead of you, then please feel free to spectate like the hypocrite you are. That being said, do not take our words to heart. This is merely a fictitious dive into the heart of Rotom Corp. You have been warned. Before we start this, I'd like to introduce myself. Hi, my name is Matthew Carey. I am the lead developer of Solitude. As currently revealed, echoes from the Bloodline. I've known the people of DA for about the past couple years. I found them first through, of course, the original days of It's Time to Die, I'm the phone guy, and now I'm here, as much as I hate to hear that. I've got a history in game design. I got my bachelor's of game design literally a week ago because of this game. And I just want to thank all of you for coming, because this is, you have no idea how impressive this is. This entire universe runs because of what all of you have done. You all have created this air and atmosphere around Solitude that cannot be understated. It is because of you guys that we get to create these incredible works. So give all of yourselves a fucking round of applause. I am joined here today by other members of Hammerscorn Media. We have Apostle.
Hi. Should I introduce myself?
Sure.
Okay. Hi guys. My name's Apostle or Pos, well, my actual name is Janae, but you know me as Apostle. I am an artist on here on Hammerscorn. I work on a couple of other. I met the Hammerscorn team and DA Games at this convention last year, and that is how I got started on working on this project. But my other more well-known works would be on Poppy Playtime. I worked on the cartoon clip of the Smiling Critters at the beginning, Indigo Park, which came out recently, which was very interesting. And a couple other things. So yeah, I draw funny cartoon characters. So yeah, thank you.
We have Aspen Night Ray. And we have our PR representative, Inu Trash. And with that, we're gonna get to some gameplay. Put your hand down, we're not set yet! Turn it up. Bit further up.
Subjects of Momocon. I trust you're seated comfortably. I wouldn't reach for your comforts just yet, and yes, I know that was a mispronunciation. My name is Xavier Rotom, and a select handful of you are due a customs interview. Welcome to the NCPD, or as you miserable cretins would know it as subject placement. You, among several of you, have a chance to prove your innermost morals are worthy of entry into either of 4 designated factions. Based on how you answer them, you may be welcomed with open arms into advocacy among those who desire payback on those who brought you down. As for who brought you down, criminals of Valanos, we find you're up to any dirty business and you'll be a playmate facing off in our killing games, so mind your tongues in case you want them cut quickly. Those of you who are harder to read than a children's book, and that's not a compliment, stop smiling, I know who you are. You will be put into our testing grounds. Don't worry, you'll find your place. Well, we will, but I'd save the worrying for the tests. Spies. Fuck you in particular. We find you and you're dead on sight. You have been warned. 5 questions, 4 fates. 1 heart, 1 room. Are you ready, subjects? Let the testing begin. Quickly though, I gotta use the bathroom. It can only hold on for so long.
This is a little teaser what you guys will see in the full game. This is our new title screen. We did a lot of work. Thank you, random citizen. Genuine confession, the old build was held together by duct tape and faith. All right, let's get started. It actually loads instantly. We did this to build tension.
Copies all over my fucking desk. Spread all over my fucking brains burning machines. Give me a fucking towel.
Sir?
What are you still fucking standing there for? Give me a fucking towel, you nose smarmy little... Fuck. I'm sorry to keep you waiting, subject. Let's begin. How are you feeling?
Hands up! 3rd row. Girl right there.
Oh, don't worry. Take your time. I'm watching birds faster than this. God, I love this job. You fill my life with so much joy. Next up. Is it your fault? Or is it the world's fault? My fault? Hey, you can't pin it on me. I'm the master here. Sit your sorry ass back in the... Oh, sorry, I took that literally. You mean you? Oh, yeah, fuck you anyway. Do you believe you'll fail within 20 years? Oh, wow. That wasn't in the script. Did you try to change the story? Success? You subverted my expectations. That's not a W. Stay on track or you're fucking dead. Just kidding. Nextly. What best describes your character?
It's your fault.
You're really something special. Special isn't a statistic, but hey, you got hope. I hope it serves you well with the next line of questioning. How are you feeling now? Oh wow, how did a whole day go by? Oh wait, sorry, the clock's not right. Oh good, anyway, your results. The idea of succession makes you happy, but you know you're just gonna come back down again afterwards. Just a tiny pipe dream. You know it, I know it, it's a waste of time looking for that shining light at the end. Truth is, you shouldn't have had to lie. And I feel that your idea of success is mistaken with overcoming trials by fire. But I'm sure I don't have to remind you there's others out there who are there to support together. Like I said, you know it, I know it. Let's hope you know how positive of a space you can remain in after this is all said and done. Step this way. Next subject, kindly step forward.
Very back, straw hat. Let's go. Time.
If we could have your name before we begin? All right, are you ready to begin, Corey?
How are you feeling? That's peachy. Okay, well, how about this? What best describes your character? That makes one of us. I'm terrified of you. Strapped to a chair and still fearless. We should have out of that fire pit. Next question. Who is in fault? Relatable. Wait, what did I just answer? Oh god, oh no, sorry. I'm used to pretending like I care, so sometimes I'm a bit inconsistent. Apologies for that. Either way. Where do you see yourself in 20 years' time? Excellent. That's what we like to see. Last guy that came in here was shot for thinking 20 years he'd die tomorrow. Stupid like that deserves a shot to the head. Lost causes. But you're different, right? Anyway, how are you feeling now? Watching paint dry was fun. This was funner. Are your results fun? Let's find out. Positive, fearless, successful. You've crafted this out yourself. You're positive this will be your end game. I don't know if you've noticed, subject, but success isn't something you can solely depend on yourself. It's, I don't know, delusion? There's a lot more cruelty in this world, and I highly doubt you've lived under a rock to get here. Now, we're gonna need to test on you some more. You're an incredibly interesting subject. I'll give you that much. Next subject, please.
Pick faster, we have a limited amount of time.
Sorry, front row. Yeah.
Are you ready? And what is your name? All right.
How are you feeling? Aha! I'm watching you. I hope you realize this. Anyway, do you believe you'll fail within 20 years? No, you? Successful? No, man, that's something. Yeah, that's a thing. Okay, next up. What best describes your character? You're really something special. Special isn't a statistic, but hey, you got hope. I hope it serves you well with the next line of questioning. Is it your fault, or is it the world's fault? Always easier pointing the knife outwards, huh? Might want to look at the way you're holding that knife. It's the wrong way, you idiot. Either way. How are you feeling now? Thank you, subject. Let's see where you align. I mean, you're clearly happy. You're vastly aware of the world around you. Or are you? This is quite honestly the most far-fetched and out-of-touch level of optimism Valanos or Nostrador has ever seen. Sounds like you were paid to be this way through conditioning. Let's see if we can recondition you in the game you'll be playing next, playmate.
I knew I made a good choice. Welcome.
Can the next subject please not be boring? Come on.
The overexcited guy.
There you go.
What is your name? All right. Are you ready? Damn.
How are you feeling? That's peachy. Okay, well, how about this? What best describes your character? Sad. You know that? Sad. Just plain old sad. Not just sad, but sad. Oops, let's keep going. Who failed you?
The world did.
The world clearly did something wrong to bring your disgusting mug into life. Couldn't have given us a cure to diseases? Nope, they sent you. Stupid world. Anyway, do you believe you'll succeed in 20 years? Chin up, Squire. Doubt it's all that bad. I mean, you came here. Look, I know it's not a big argument, but we're trying. But, how are you feeling now? Oh, wow, how did a whole day go by? Oh, wait, sorry, the clock's not right. All good, anyway, your results. How about this, subject? I just cut to the ending. There's no need to hide behind that much negativity anymore. I saw that happiness bleed through from the beginning, and I think this one is entering to people like you. It's what I would have thought if you weren't this consistently negative. Begs me to wonder if you even know for yourself what fixes things. Is it a lie? Or are you genuinely this far-fetched? We'll find out very soon.
I didn't even know it did that!
I had a feeling.
Hey, you're in the back row. Over there, yeah. Hey. Shut up. I know you weren't talking, but you were thinking very loudly. Next subject, please.
All right, well, it said, hey, you in the back row, so let's do it. Back row.
Woo!
Hey, you can't blame the game. Yes, I coded it to do that, but... All right, can we have your name and are you ready? All right.
How are you feeling? Liar! I just told you it's boring around here. Moving on. Is it your fault? Or is it the world's fault? My fault? Hey, you can't pin it on me. I'm the master here. Sit your sorry ass back in the... Oh, sorry, I took that literally. You mean you? Oh, well, yeah, fuck you anyway. What best describes your character? Bravery against the odds. How noble. Almost as if it's a work of fiction. We are absolutely real. Alright, next question. Where do you see yourself in 20 years' time? Well, you succeeded in getting yourself tied up. Don't know how you can make that an accident, but you do you, G. Although I have to ask, how are you feeling now? Alright, and we're done. Just calculating your results as we speak. Positive, fearless, successful. You've crafted this out yourself. You're positive this will be your end game. I don't know if you've noticed, subject, but success isn't something you can solely depend on yourself. It's, I don't know, delusion? There's a lot more cruelty in this world, and I highly doubt you've lived under a rock to get here. Now, we're gonna need to test on you some more. You're an incredibly interesting subject. I'll give you that much.
No spies yet. I think that's very interesting.
All right, who's next?
Do you like that? Do you know what I like? Getting a fucking move on. Next subject, please.
Alright, look, I gotta be a little bit biased because one of our friends here has not tested yet. Jay, step forward.
Based.
Hi.
You don't have to give us your name. She just name dropped you. Fuck you. Are you ready?
How are you feeling? You sure? I'm sure you're sure, buddy. You're sure. Be sure to think about that. Speaking of sure, Do you believe you'll fail within 20 years? Oh my god, I am so not surprised. Glad I got that off my chest. That would have been awkward, right? Anyway, who failed you? The world clearly did something wrong to bring your disgusting mug into life. Couldn't have given us a cure to diseases, but nope, they sent you. Stupid world. Anyway, what best describes your character? Would it be weird to say that's normal? Don't forget, happiness is frowned upon. Next up. How are you feeling now? Watching paint dry was fun. This was funner. Are your results fun? Let's find out. You feeling good after that? I'm gonna have to ask you to stop. Happy to feel shit about failure from a world that even gave you reason to have the notion of failure. Family first, am I right? Speaking of, we've taken them from you. Let us see how quick blood runs compared to water when you're placed against a crowd that truly hates your guts, playmate. You there, front row on the left-hand side, closing in on the gap in the middle. Hey, hi, hello, hey, what's up? Anyway, right, so, just to prove to everybody here that this isn't pre-recorded, I'm gonna count to 3, and on 3, we're gonna say the word that we're both thinking, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, cookies. Fuck you, you're useless. Next subject, please.
In the blue shirt. Is that a Mountain Dew shirt? Yeah, you.
Alright, we're gonna go until we get the first one of break through hands. What is your name? Alright, are you ready to begin? Yeah. Just gonna put this out here. We're only gonna do a few more after this. We got some more stuff to show you guys. So.
How are you feeling? Aha! I'm watching you. I hope you realize this. Anyway, what best describes your character? And that's one more for the chopping board. Kidding. Did you piss yourself? No? I think we need to ask that again. Nah, moving on. Do you believe you'll succeed in 20 years? Criminal, isn't it? To even hope is nothing shy of heretical. That's conditioning for you. Not like I need to tell you as much. Well, here's a question for you. Who is at fault? The world? As in the ice caps? Was it Ned next door to you? What do you do? Do I need to cut a bitch? Oh, just speaking for everyone, not a surprise. Moving on. How are you feeling now? Was there any more I needed to ask? Do you need a towel? We don't have any, but we do have your results, skimming through now. Being afraid is something I've become accustomed to by many who walk through here. As positive as you are and how fearful you are, your blame towards the world speaks louder volumes. And if I had to guess, you're afraid of the failure bestowed by those who wronged you as opposed to a general atmosphere. You're in line with the others who walk through these doors more than you realize. I think you'll get along here just fine, fellow advocate. Step this way. Ah, God damn it, I lost my phone. No. Can anybody find my phone? Can anybody? Hello? Can anybody find my... Oh, if you want to get a job done, do it yourself. Fucking hell. There, I found it. See? There. See how being useful is? You've learned a thing or two, you useless fucks. Next subject, please.
It seems we have an editor of the DA Games channel in front of us. State your name, fool. I'm beating you up after this. Anyway. Are you ready, friend?
How are you feeling? Oh, come on now. Where's that smile? Come on, let's see it. Your smile's ugly. Anyway, where do you see yourself in 20 years' time? As in, like, followers? Retention? Did you succeed in bootlicking? I got boots that need cleaning if that fits you. No joke, you are not fun. About that success, though. Is it your fault? Or is it the world's fault? Who do I gotta punch? Put him up! Put him up! Ah, what's the point? Nobody cares. You hear me? Nobody cares! Just kidding, I do. I really do. Anyway, what best describes your character? Really? These metal pipes and droning noises fill you with hope? You're sick. I love it. How are you feeling now? And like a turd in the toilet, we've spread thin and flushed away time. Let's see those results. Odd. You came in with a brood about you, and your optimism started showing like your fly was down. Your adamant success is upon you within 20 years, and while this lifts you with positivity, the world is to blame for this. That would be a wonderful trait, if it wasn't for the fact you came in negatively. This begs you the question, whether you're going to revert back to this behavior once leaving. And why might that be? The temporary belief in something you want fills you with a cathartic joy, but all the same, it begs the question whether it'll just drop again. You know it will, and I do too. That's why I'd hope it drops face first in the ground, playmate. Next subject, please.
Let's go, on the right side of the room. Let's see. Middle. You put your hand down right now, but stand up. Yes. What is your name, and are you ready?
I like it.
How are you feeling? That's peachy. Okay, well, how about this? Do you believe you'll fail within 20 years? No. You? Successful? No, man, that's something. Yeah, that's a thing. Okay, next up. What best describes your character? I almost read this as competition. Are you blind? Probably to the world, but that's coming up, actually. Who is at fault? If a tree catches fire in the middle of a desert, did you set it on fire? Did it blow up? Why is there a tree in the desert of all places? All that and more after this. How are you feeling now? Oops, we'll have to start the questions all over again. Nah, just fooling you. Get your answers right here. I'm sorry to tell you this, friend, but even if you cemented bricks without any bricks to cement, you simply leave an empty void. And you're about as empty as a hole in the ground. Great place to start. Hey, you in the back row.
This is gonna be the last one.
Over there, yeah. Hey. Shut up. I know you weren't talking, but you were thinking very loudly. Next subject, please.
And what is your name, and are you ready? Let's begin. Final round.
How are you feeling? Same. Anyway, what best describes your character? Hello, operator. We got a scaredy cat in the room. No, don't you get it? No, not an actual cat. Christ, you can't take a joke. Get out of here. No, not you. You're staying here. Next question. Who failed you? The world clearly did something wrong to bring your disgusting mug into life. Couldn't have given us a cure to diseases? Nope, they sent you. Stupid world. Anyway, do you believe you'll succeed in 20 years? We threw your puppy into oncoming traffic. That's too young, poor thing. Seriously, liven up. I mean, the dog can't, but you can. Sorry, too far. How are you feeling now? Watching paint dry was fun. This was funner.
Just gonna say that's my favorite dialogue in the game.
You think we haven't heard this same horse shit before? You're not even kicking a dead horse, you're piles riding the hell out of it. At this point, as unsurprising as it is, it's also some of the most repulsive displays of morals. Everyone has a limit to how much they can trust, and you lost your chance long ago. You're right to be afraid of failure by the hands of others. Because they have gone. They don't trust you. They'd rather you 6 feet underground where you belong, spy.
Wait.
Want a break from the ads? Sign up for a DA Games membership for $4.99 a month with exclusive behind-the-scenes content. Alternatively, get a fucking move on the next subject, please.
Thank you all. We got a little more, but just as a little surprise. Oh, who's that?
Wow.
So is that all right? Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you so much for allowing us to show you this amazing stuff.